Okay, so this is still the 28th of April 2026. The time now is 6:24, and so since they wouldn't let me sleep in here, I went in the living room like I do every night. I don't know why I keep going. Why I went in there, cause they still do the same thing in there, but I do get a chance to go in there and pray. And I was praying. They always put me to sleep while I'm praying. You know, you got some preachers that think that it's you just falling asleep, but it's not the case. They puts me to sleep. Um, but they really tortured me. And like the work they've been doing for the last month. And like I said, they putting stuff down under the ground. But it's not just gonna be for us. They're gonna attack this whole neighborhood. Cause I know they're not spending this kind of money just to get rid of me and my sister. Look at that. You can see the energy in here. I wasn't even in this room. I was in the living room. I just came in here. So they was rushing this in both places of my private area. These people's trying to kill me in my sleep. God just won't let me die, evidently. Cause it's got my throat hurting. This stuff it's just like it's one of it'll have a sawed me on the inside, saw me in two. The way it's rushing up in my body. And I'm telling you, that woman over there called Sonya, I'm not going to just say woman, I'm saying her name, Sonya Wilson. Those men went down there. I got it on 2 different videos that I did yesterday. So it was around 7 something yesterday morning that this that they started two different men. One works for the utility company that's here. They start with a P. And the other man, I've seen him over there before. That was in a white station wagon. He did work over there not long ago. Him and a black man, but I don't know who the man. The man that he had yesterday was from the utility company, and they were doing stuff down where they've been doing work all this week. I mean, all this month. At the end of this road, they been digging. They had them great big, I don't know if they call them cranes or what, but they dig big holes down in the ground. Well, that's what they had all month long. And digging, they knocked down trees. And I think they done made a whole road down there because they comes in from the other direction. But the gang stalkers keep passing by here when they don't have to. They can go out the other way because they done made another way so that the gang stalkers can be coming. They'll be making a big old circle. So I know they're not doing all this just for us too. I do believe they're gonna kill these people out here. I really believe that because there's no way they're doing all this. We've been here 4 years. They've been putting pipes down through this neighborhood for 4 years. I mean, they've been doing a lot of work just out here. They got me looking like a raccoon. My throat is really hurting. This all I can feel all in my ears. I can hear that sound like machinery in my head. But I'm really hurting. But I did. I put some aluminum foil in my pillow because I could feel them attacking my back. And so I wanted to see were they shooting me. If they were shooting me, or if they sending this other this I guess it's hot air or whatever. Yeah. I can see the holes. Yep. They shooting me in my back. Let me get my I just want to see what they actually shooting me in my back too. Because I could feel something and now realizing why my stomach was shaking. And like I said, these doctors giving out false diagnoses. And YouTube is not going to make me stop telling the truth. If they stop, cut me down again, they just shut me down again. But I'm still telling my truth because I went to Dr. Ellen, who was I guess, internal organ doctor, and I was telling him the problem I was having with my stomach, and that I can't sleep at night because my stomach be shaking. That's before I moved up here. I'm still in Robertson County, and every night my stomach just be shaking. I'm being hit. I'm being attacked, and he knew it. And he knew it. All these doctors know it. Even the doctors that been putting a stent in my heart, and they doing these surgeries and these things. They putting stuff inside of us, And I put this on. I don't know if you two will leave this up or not, but I'm gonna post it. It's up to them. But I'm telling the truth. They're implanting us with stuff. That's why this stuff nowhere to go. They put stuff in us that I'm trying to do. Oh. My sister don't have Alzheimer's. She got brain damage where her brain has shrunk from where they're attacking us in our brain, and it's leaking. Our cells are leaking because they're putting all these holes in us. This thing shoots like a machine gun. I've heard it. When I went to DC to my niece's funeral and on Fort Bragg, because I'm thinking that I'm dating somebody that cared for me, and he was just setting me up to be attacked. And his name was Barry Williams. I'm not holding no names because these people is killing us. I want whoever, if I die, I want people to pay for what they done to me. You're not just gonna kill me and then walk away. I don't know all the other people, but they should be some type of paperwork. I don't know if you can see, the light, cause these are they tiny holes, but they still here, and these tiny holes is in my body. I can't really tell if the light going through here or not. But I know I see the holes. I could see the holes. They go one right there. But there's a lot of holes. There's a lot of these holes. And I'm laying there knocked out and they turn me up. I can see the light shining through the holes. Not real good, but I see it. But there are a lot of these holes in here. That's why I got put the aluminum foil. Yeah. Okay. I need to quit trying to look. Just do it. What I think is going on, I think they got a set up under this house. And I'm this now this when they say they theory, then this a theory. Cause I ain't 100% sure. All I do know for a fact there was a guy staying over there where that girl moved in, and he was up under that house with a shovel. I know that for a fact. And one day, like I said, I was laying on the floor praying, and I saw a hole in the ground. At first, just one hole. Then I saw a hole with a shovel laying beside the hole, and I kept praying. And after later on, I went outside. The first thing I saw was the shovel leaning up against the shed that was behind the house over here. And I seen him. This guy would go over there quite a bit and take the door off the crawl space and have it leaning up against the deck. And then sometimes he have it back on the deck. I mean, up back on the crawl space. So I know he was moving it. So when he finished doing what he was doing, he left, and they came and got like a tow truck came and got the shed. I was in the window looking, watching everything they were doing. The same truck that came and got those black cars that was where we used to live. There was a house right in front of the man had two black cars. There were the same people, tow truck that came and got those two black cars. And they knew I was watching them because he got a text. The younger dude got a text. He was standing out there with the guy that with the tow truck. So when he got the text, he looked right up at me while I was standing up in the window looking at them. The same tow truck that came and got that shed. And the guy left. He was with a light skinned girl. I guess that was his girlfriend or whoever. Then I saw two guys, a white dude and a black dude, come over in a car first. And I didn't know what they were doing at first. But then they came back. They left and came back. I got all the everything I'm saying. I got it on video. Before that black dude that was living over there in that shed left, he got the white dude that's over here. He was showing him something. So I guess he was showing him I don't know what he was showing him, cause like I said, I don't know. All I know is he went and got the white dude over there and was showing him something. I guess something that he left over there. But anyway, the white dude that was just another white dude and the black dude, they came together. They went up under the house and got the furnace, those aluminum looking pipes and things that go to the furnace that's up under the house. They came and got that, and I watched them. I did do a video of it, and they put it in a truck and they left. So there a lot of stuff was happening over there because there was this black dude and this white girl going over there stealing. And so the dogs, the one that pointed them out to me, because they came from the back way. They crossed the fence, and the girls, the girl dog that's here, ran over to the fence, and then they ended up running back. But they came with a like a grocery buggy, and had it filled up to the top. They went down that way. They went down that way, and they came back walking. And so I guess later on they went back to get their buggy. But that guy came back by himself on a bicycle. He probably went over there about 3 times. First it was him and her. Then he come back on a bicycle. But I got him every time. Because he even came over and got an apple. Would come over and get those little apples off the tree. And I think he started working for the trash truck because he got one of those little apples. They call them apples. Crayon apples. And they look like the same guy. They got a crayon apple. He was working with the trash truck, and one of the guys supposed to told me it was poison. That the crayon apple was poison because some people do say they poison, but you can make crayon apple jelly and crayon apple pies and stuff. So they ain't poison. I mean, they are sweet. When we first moved here, I ate one of them. I will not eat none now. With all that, whatever that coming from up that sky, they have the whole tree, but you can't even see the tree. I ain't eat none of that. And but when we first moved here, cause they wasn't, like I said, that's a fake son and that's a type from the military. Um, when we first got here, I ate one of those cran apples, and they are so sweet. I mean, them the best apples I ever ate. They're cran apples, and they little tiny apples. Um, I don't even know why I got on that story. Um, oh, okay, I know why. Because I believe that dude was building a trench from up under that house to over here. And I've been saying it since we've been here because they've been attacking us so bad. And it's worse now because they still putting stuff under the ground. And those guys yesterday were doing stuff down at the end of this street. And later on that day, they went over to her house and connect her house to whatever. Like I said, I'm not one of them, so I don't know all that what they were doing. But I know the men that were down there went over there digging and carrying on over there. So they connecting her house that is connected to this house to what they did down there. Now that's what they done yesterday. And I mean those attacks I got last, like I said, the different people attacking me because somebody that's attacking me and it's not like they, you don't feel like they're trying to kill me, but they feel like it's I know it's they attacking me, but it's they not trying to kill me. I'm feeling 3 different attacks. And when she attacking me, that lizard over there, across that street over there, when she's attacking me, she trying to kill me. It feel like she trying to bust my heart open. I don't know why I'm looking so wide eyed. But it's her, Sonya. But they two other people is attacking. The attacks don't feel the same. But her, she's the one that's really trying to kill me. So I reckon the other two people that's attacking me, they not trying to kill me because that's how they making their money. But they look, they got my stomach. This my stomach. This how she done blowed up my dang on stomach. Now I look like I'm these are my intestines. These my intestines that's blowed up like a dang on balloon. My intestines. And ain't no telling how my butt is looking, but my back is really hurting me. There ain't no telling how, cause she all jacked up and bent over, and that's she running down money. I'm not running down money like that to mess up my body. She doing this to me cause it's how she looking. And look at the energy behind me. It look like it's cloudy in here because this is how much energy that is in this house. Have him just sneezing, and he take allergy medicine. He wake up sneezing and carrying on. I give him probiotics and I give him allergy medicine to try to help him. I need to give him something for his bones because he's getting up on his age. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. I don't know why people so humans are so mean. If they're human, I don't even know if any of these people human. I don't even know. I might be in a nest of lizards, reptilians. This might be a whole nest of reptilian people. Because who can do this to somebody else? Really, who can do this to somebody else? This is a pure shame. Oh, this really a shame. Mhm. I'm sorry, can't even sleep from me talking about them. Anyway, I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna cut the light off because he is this messing with his sleep, and he got to stay in here with me. I don't have nowhere else to put him. My eyes itch. Mm. And I've been hearing like uh like a time or something going off, like a bell, a ringer. I don't know where that sound coming from. All night it's been doing it all night, and I've been trying to figure out where is that sound coming from. Ah, in my eyes, it's a little sound like somebody got little clock or something set. Mm. Anyway, I don't even know what to do. I'm still tired. I really am. My body just really tired. Then I have to take care of my sister. You know, poor thing. She just be looking so pitiful. And one of her eyes is just black. And I think that's coming from them brushing this stuff in her behind, up in her rectum. She trying to sleep, I'm trying to sleep, and somebody's sodomizing us with this technology. Because when somebody going in your behind, it call you to have black eye. They call it the raccoon eye. But they going in mine, I reckon I'm too light to get the raccoon eye, I don't know. But it was rushing in my behind. I like to take my bat and whoop her behind. I really would like to tear her up. Because she's raping me with this technology and shooting me. Because she got the controller in her garage. I saw them working on it and they were digging down in her the floor of her garage. I got it on video. And then when they finished doing that, they went round the house. There were two sets of people go over there yesterday. Both said I've seen over there before. And then I've seen there was a group of Spanish people, and they went all the way from this road all the way down and around, and the back of us. So they got all kind of people connected to this house underground. So they ain't no telling who all is doing stuff to us. But I tell you what, there ain't no way they spending all this money just for me and my sister. They're gonna wear their behinds out. Something is gonna happen, and that might be why them white people gone on the underground. Cause that man sound like a white man that was on that video, and he said there were 400 people, 400 families, not people, families down under the ground because they get prepared for what's coming. They ain't say what it was, but I tell you this, us black folks don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's gonna get rid of us. It's gonna get rid of black people. Because black people don't know what it is. All we know is something's coming. And they want us off the earth. I've been saying it. They already killing us. I keep telling people, people don't want to believe. They just think I'm crazy, but I'm telling y'all, they killing black people. They killing our youth by hunting them like animals. They killing the older people like me and older and right up under me with this technology. They giving people cancer. They giving us uh Alzheimer's, something like Alzheimer's, all the symptoms of Alzheimer's because they destroying our brain. They're attacking us in our organs. Giving heart attacks and strokes. Stuff that has been going on forever and ever, but what is natural? What these natural heart attacks? What these natural strokes? What is natural Alzheimer's? Because people have said that they got healed from Alzheimer's. They try to make like it ain't no healing. People saying that they take vitamins, uh, magnesium, and all that type of stuff, which I give it to my sister. But they're attacking her every night. And what I notice about me, when I take vitamins, when I exercise, it's like they punish me. My attacks get worse. So they probably doing the same thing to her. So it makes me not want to give it to her. I don't want them punishing her, but she needs to be. If this can heal her, I'd be trying to do stuff to heal her. I had brought this stuff. They said it will help the brain, but it's blue. And my daughter didn't want me to give it to her because she said that it colors her feeding tube, and you can't tell how to clean it with that blue stuff in it. But I won't even thinking about that. I'm thinking about maybe I can help get her brain healed. But I don't even know if that's real because you can't tell what's real from AI and from the real stuff. But Dr. Benjamin, what that man, Benjamin, his name Carter, he's a doctor. It was something that he supposed to have came up with because he was saying on the commercial of it was saying that the blue butterfly plant and some type of honey, which I did buy. I brought the honey. I brought some honey. It's expensive honey too. And I don't know if that really was him. I'm trying. It was some lady that was a lady that famous lady, white lady. Oh, Carol Burnett. That's who it was. Carol Burnett and Doctor whatever Ben Crump, not Benjamin Crump, that lawyer, whatever this black. I think he's like a is he a heart specialist or something? He got something to do with Trump got him over the Section 8 or something like that. I think that's how it is. But anyway, that's why I brought it because of him. And I still got it, but my daughter didn't want me giving it to her because it was coloring her feeding tube. But I do have some of those plants. I actually brought the plant and shiny dang on plant died. I but it's I don't know I don't know if it's a perennial plant or whatever they call it. Anyhow, do it supposed to come back every year? I don't know. I was hoping that it would, but I done brought so many plants and I didn't label them, so I don't know what's what now. I just got plants, but I would like to get another blue butterfly plant because they pretty, and I want to get me another sweet scrub. Those sweet squirrel plants are so they smell so good. God, you can smell them a distance too. I love sweet squirrel plants because they smell so good. They sweet, smell like apples or something. I don't know how I be talking about everything. Y'all said, "Oh, that woman be out." I be covering stuff. I be covering everything because everything be on my mind. It's just sitting up on my head. I do have somebody I can talk to now though, but they be all in his phone. He being targeted too. Poor thing. He's trying to work, and then you got these people. They just it's so crazy that that they can have this. You know, just like how they used to have the KKK after the black people, and the police would be right there. He the head thing. When you see them black men hanging, the police is the one right there. When y'all trying to get rid of black people, I'm here to tell you, whoever's a gang stalker, whoever is of the white Caucasian race, when we gone, is whether y'all kill us off or we leave. Hell is coming to America. Y'all gonna pay for what they did to our ancestors. Y'all might not did it, but you still doing stuff. See, you ain't repented. You ain't asked God to forgive your ancestors for what they done to our ancestors. But y'all still oppressing us. You still don't have care for what they do to us. You don't even care. The police can beat a black person down to the puck, and I don't think y'all can say, well, they should have obeyed them. No, we shouldn't have. When you coming to us like an idiot, because that's how police has come to black people. I've called them that for help, and they coming to me like I'm a problem. Coming up, walking up in my house, raising your voice at me. That's why I don't care for. I don't care what happened to police. I really don't, because police are dirty, real dirty, and they corrupt. As corrupt as anybody can get. The police is corrupt. But anyway, and like I said, I was trying to help this man because this black, but he was. I guess he was like a furniture person, working for the furniture company, collecting the bills. And it was nighttime. I was getting ready to go to my daughter's house. So when I opened the door, the first thing I see, this man down on his knees with his pants pulled down. I said, and the boy was standing up there. I said, what in the world? And the boy took off running. So the man got up and put his pants. So he said, help, help. And he was bleeding. The boy had knocked him in his head. Help, help. I've been robbed. I've been robbed. I said, well, come over here, sir. I'll help you. Come over here. So I called the police. And I didn't know who the dude was, so I ain't gonna try to put nobody's name in there. 'Cause I didn't know who it was. All I knew was a little short black boy. That's all I knew. But he should have known who it was. But anyway, when the police come, I open the door. What you see? I know you saw something. I said, if you give me time, I tell you. Yeah, done pissed me off. Don't be hollering at me. I called the police. He's sitting up in my house. Don't be coming up here fussing at me. I won't tell you nothing. These police is it. And he wasn't even white. He was Indian. But when it comes to black people, they don't need white people or any other race coming up in our neighborhood. Seeing only black, and then you got these idiots. They just as foolish as the white. Just like all them black police to beat that man because he going with a white woman. And then the police drove up and just jumped in it. You gonna beat all of y'all beating one man and didn't think that it's gonna be seen because he caught a woman that didn't want you no more because you's a fool. That's why she didn't want you, because you's a fool. That you're gonna just kill somebody, beat them to death. And I'm not a prejudiced person because one of my granddaddies was white. I don't know him, but I just tell it like it is. That's it. Cause they fools in black race, fools in every race. Every race, they fools. Not a fool, but some fools. And look at this mess here behind me, coming out from the wall. And it's reaching spreading wide too. That's coming out from the wall because these smart meters. That's why they put the smart meters on the houses, because they are weapon. They weaponizing the things that we need. We need electricity. Unless we go back, I can go back myself because I know how to cut wood. I know how to make a fire, as long as I got some matches. Because I don't know how to do that. Yeah, rubbing them sticks together. But if I got matches, I got lighters. Now I'm getting ready to do something, and I ain't gonna say what I'm getting ready to do. Now you see that right there? Military. That is not the real sun. That's military. And that ain't no sun. That's not light. That is not no light. Every morning, this is being done to us that I can fit this. It'll have effect on me in this house. I'm not crazy. I'm telling y'all what these people are doing. I just got sense enough to know that they doing something and who's doing it. This is military. And all these weapons are military. Now watch it go back up. Now if I wasn't videoing it, it would come all the way down where it'll be like black pitch where you can't see nothing on the other side. But since and they know I'm videoing it. That's why it's going back up. And I wish my dang on mouse would click right. I done dropped it so many times. I got to buy a new one. So it's not gonna do like it's been doing because I'm videoing it. I've noticed that. You see there? It will be already be dark over here. But it's gonna go back up. Because they know that, like I said, they know what's going on in our home. We have no privacy. When I take my clothes off and be butt slam naked, they know. And that's why this thing over here wants everything connected to this house because they probably watching me. I don't even know if this a woman. These people are, they not even a word. They ain't even a word to represent what they are. I could call them monsters. I could call them the purest of evil. I could call them whatever. And that word don't even amount to what they are. Now this is down here. This is where they've been working at. All the way down this road and behind this fence here. Cause this is a I reckon it's a neighborhood back there. Because by the time you get to this street here, you're gonna pass by at least two streets that you're gonna pass by to get to this street. So their houses back up in here. So they made it where they don't have to really come by here to get back there. But you got these gang stalkers keep bringing their behind back here because it's not about them getting back. It's about gang stalking, torture. And this woman here is actually trying to murder me. She want me dead. But God said, no, not yet. Now look, see, I told you we're going. I did I not say it's going back up? They know I'm videoing. Come on, thing. I told you, going back up. They know that I'm videoing. They know what's going on in this house. They're watching us in this house. Everything I do, they know. So they know I ain't no drug dealer. They know I ain't no witch. And they know I'm not no sexual nymph. Whatever else they telling these people. It's been years since I've been with a man. And it would be even longer years if they won't sending men to rape me through the years. And that's why I'm realizing that these men were gang stalkers. They already knew who I was before I met them. They knew who I was. That's the reason why they met me. And they didn't care that I was celibate even then. They wanted them to defile me. And they got paid. But I bet there nothing won't, cause I don't need nobody taking me to the movie. I got a TV. I don't need nobody taking me out to dinner. I know how to cook, and my daughter know how to cook. I don't go out on no dates. I don't go nowhere. Right here in this house. Right here. And if I go home and catch a Uber or Lyft or whatever, that joker better take me straight home. And that's it. I'm even nervous about taking taking a Lyft or Uber cause they gang stalkers. I can feel them. These people is got bad spirits in them. When you join gang stalking, when you join any type of thing where you against people, those spirit you giving those spirits permission to enter your body, whether you know they there or not. But I know they there because I can feel it. I can feel the evil, the wickedness. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm pissing my own self off. Cause they so much, they so it bothers me when you just feel that you can just mess over people. I don't bother people. I don't mess over people. Not in all my life, and I probably could have, but I that's not me. I'm not that type of person to just mess over somebody.